Orchids, a diverse family of plants that bewitch us with their exotic allure, are a dream for many plant enthusiasts. The orchid family is vast, boasting intriguing genera such as the vibrant Phalaenopsis, the striking Cattleya, and the resilient Dendrobium. Each genus presents its own care needs, making it essential to identify your orchid type. Is it a sun-loving Cattleya or a shade-dwelling Phalaenopsis? Knowing this will set you on the right path. Understanding your orchid-specific genus is your first step to successful orchid care. Light, an essential ingredient for the health of your orchid. Orchids in their natural habitat bask in bright but indirect sunlight. Too harsh and their leaves may get sunburned, too little and they might not bloom. So how do you strike the right balance? Position your orchid near a window, but not directly in the line of the sun's rays. Sheer curtains can be a great aid in diffusing sunlight, offering your orchid the right light conditions. Positioning your orchid to receive the right amount of light is a crucial part of their care. Watering your orchid, a misunderstood aspect of their care. Contrary to popular belief, orchids don't require a deluge of water. In fact, overwatering is a surefire way to invite root rot. Instead, think of a gentle rain shower, not a torrential downpour. Let the potting mix dry slightly between waterings and always use lukewarm water. This mimics the orchid's natural habitat and helps keep it happy and healthy. Remember, when it comes to watering your orchid, less is often more. Humidity and temperature, two factors your orchid is sensitive to. Orchids thrive best when the humidity level is between 40 and 70%. You can boost humidity levels by using a humidity tray or a room humidifier. Now let's talk temperature. Most orchids prefer a range that mimics tropical climates, with a noticeable drop in temperature at night to encourage blooming. Creating the right environment with proper humidity and temperature can make your orchid thrive. Feeding and repotting, essential steps in your orchid's life cycle. To nurture growth, fertilize your orchid bi-weekly during the growing season. Use a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer at half strength to avoid over-fertilization. Now let's talk about repotting. It's time for a new pot when crowded roots or decomposed potting media are visible. The repotting process is straightforward. Gently remove the orchid, trim dead roots, then position it in a new pot with fresh media. Proper feeding and timely repotting are key to maintaining a healthy orchid. Orchids, a bit more demanding but definitely worth the effort. These exotic beauties may require a bit more attention than your average houseplant. Yet, diving into the rewarding challenge of orchid care can be a thrilling journey. By understanding and meeting their specific requirements from light and water to humidity, temperature, feeding and repotting, you'll be paving the way for years of stunning blooms. So, go ahead, embrace the world of orchids, experiment with different types and let the magic unfold. With understanding and care, your orchids can provide you with years of stunning blooms.